MP, how you feeling?
They ain't ready, MP.
Welcome in, everyone. The NBA Cup has reached the knockout stage. Tonight, it's a quarterfinal in the East. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Colin Sexton.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
So, Coach Ray, how is your team approaching this game knowing that a win sends you to Las Vegas for the semifinals?
Well, we made it clear to our guys that you have to approach a game like any other game, while realizing that the crowd and the other team are going to be more intense than usual. But you can't force it. You have to let the game come to you. Pick your spots.
Is he telling you that it's just another game again? Listen, don't believe that. Coach was up till 3 a.m. last night.
Oh, is that right, Coach? Were you extra nervous for this one?
Just up late studying the game plan like always.
Okay, I'm gonna have to start calling him Coach Cat from now on.
Coach, I know you're a Las Vegas native. Any extra pressure to get back home to see friends and family?
No, it's not about me at all. It's about the team.
Ooh, there he goes, Coach Cap. He wants it. He wants it bad. Look at him.
Okay, he's got a big personality, don't he?
Well, okay, that's putting it mildly. Best of luck to you, Coach, both in the game and dealing with this rascal here. Back to you guys in the studio.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer. So the New York starting five. Miles McBride out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the center position. And for Chicago, Miller is out there with Jones. Then it's MP. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Collins in at the 5, roaming the paint. This marks the first game of the NBA Cup knockout round for these two teams. The Eastern Conference wild card on the road against a group winner.
And we've seen the excitement this tournament generates when it gets to this stage. It's a playoff atmosphere. Everyone in the building knows there's a lot on the line.
And here we are in the quarterfinals. MP's very pleased to be here, but he knows the job is not done yet.
Oh, yeah, and MP wants it all. From the start of this competition, he told us he is all in on winning this thing, and he's 3 wins away from reaching that goal.
Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Didn't think that was going to go in. MP's got 5 points so far.
Stretching out the defense. MP, impressive range shown there by the youngster.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Here's Anunoby after the Bulls pick up 2. Hart the pass to Towns. No good, unable to end this run.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's given the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch. And Brunson really is a leader both on and off the floor. His example, when he speaks words of truth and passion, and his will and drive to win is infectious.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Yep, it counts. He's got 12.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Towns. Last game with 30 points. Anunoby outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Towns, no luck. The Bulls leading by 7. Miller outside. Back to MP. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Towns. Pass to McBride. Anunoby has the open look. Off target from outside.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
Miller, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injury.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me,
making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Gershon Yabusele. Miller comes in for Smith, and MP subbed in for Okoro. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Shamet kicks to Robinson. New York moving it around. Here's Kolek. Giddy defending. And it's Towns missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may...
Finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up. Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
Here's Kolek. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Pass to Towns. Shamet on the wing. Here's Kolek. Fires from deep. Diawara with the bucket. Diawara's got 5 now.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here's Hall. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Knicks trail by 7. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Kevin?
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Giddy the pass to Hall. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Here's Richards. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Bulls lead by 9. Here's Kolek. Pass to Towns. Drops in the layup for 2.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
And it's Giddy with the ball for the Bulls. They come in fresh off the win against the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for him. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Pass to Kolek. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Hall's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Giddey. To the inside. NP going right to the rim.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Knicks trail by 11. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And after this quarterfinal round of the NBA Cup, the final 3 games will all be played on a neutral floor.
And that's what makes this one so important. If you can make it to the semis, it's wide open. Whoever wins this game has a great shot to take home the trophy.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. And now in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. You look at the Knicks. They're still dominant, sitting at number 1 once again.
And checking out Chicago,
They've held serve halfway through the season. Not much movement this go-round. I'm sure they're just fine being in the top 5.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls out front, up by 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Thanks for stopping by.
They won't see home sweet home for a while, but sometimes the road creates solidarity for the guys, team unity.
Especially if you're winning. But if you're losing, these long road trips can feel endless.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, they're executing well, and that's been the difference.
Yeah, they know where their bread is buttered, and they go back to it over and over again. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Chicago leading by 5. They've got Collins. MP out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Jones. And it's Miller in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the 2-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
The Knicks have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Hall. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Back to Brunson. The 17-footer. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Brunson's got 14.
When Brunson is working in that mid-range area, you can pretty much mark it up. Count them.
Bulls leading by 5. MP inside. Defended by McBride. Hall, no good. Runs in the pass to McBride. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McBride's got his second bucket tonight.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Now, here's MP. He's got 29 points. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Knicks shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Anunoby, a good look. No good. That would have tied it.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot, and it worked out for him. And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Pass to McBride. Back to Brunson. And here's Towns. Towns is doubled from downtown, and Jones pulls it down. MP outside. Outside, Simons takes the 3. It's rebounded by New York. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Josh Giddey comes in for Anfernee Simons. And it's Colin Sexton in for Trey Jones. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. MP outside. Right through contact. MP.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Back to Brunson from past the arc. They get it again. Here's Shamet. Buries it from three-point range. Shamet's got 5.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them.
Right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
So for the Bulls, Yabusele, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Smith comes in for Miller. And it's Okoro in for MP. Teams will make substitutions. Towns finds McBride. Here's Brunson. New York moving it around. Count it. Good.
Length, size, touch. That's how Towns just dominates you inside.
And New York looking at who they've got. Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in its small forward. Knicks trail by 4. Hart outside. Outside, Anunoby launches it. MP rips down the rebound. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Oh, what a move! He nails the jump shot.
Taking what the defense gives him. MP operating right in the middle of the court.
Brunson outside. Now Anunoby. The long shot, no good.
The ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
MP. Count it.
Does not get any easier than that for MP, capitalizing in tight.
Knicks trail by 8. Brunson surveying the D. Outside, Anunoby. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. MP against Anunoby. Miller outside. MP. Oh, wow, man.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Brunson on the move. Outside, Anunoby. Down he goes for 3.
That's one of the things that makes Anunoby so valuable offensively. I mean, he's always a threat, even if he doesn't have the ball.
MP. And the layup is off.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Outside, Anunoby. He's off from 3.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
MP knocks down the 3.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
New York calls timeout. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Brunson against MP. Hart with a screen on MP. Hart outside. From outside, Brunson fires a 3-pointer. Good.
Hart is a team-first guy. Does a little bit of everything and loves to set up his teammates.
And here are the Bulls now. Now, MP. Here's Jones. Now MP. 6 on the shot clock. Hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Knocks down the 3. MP. And so it's Chicago winning this one. And they move on to the NBA Cup semifinal. These guys are firing on all cylinders.
And really doing their best to represent the Eastern Conference. This is a proud organization, and they have played with great pride.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
An incredible display of shot making and clutch play, MP. As you reach the half-century mark in a win, you look like you are not going to be denied. Was there any extra motivation for you in this one?
No, not when the game first started. I was just trying to let the game come to me. But the more I let the game come, the better I felt. It was like the game made itself at home in my living room.
What does that mean exactly?
It means I was perfectly at home, perfectly at ease, Jennifer Quintana. I knew where everyone was going to be at every moment in the game, like walking around my home at night with the lights off. Other people might get tripped up, but not me, not with this team. I was in total control.
It showed. Thanks, MP.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. And so now for Greg Ant.
Hey, it's simple. We talked about what we wanted to do, and we went out there and did it. Okay? And that's what I'm talking about. That's the way you close out a game. But there's someone here who put those pieces into place, and he doesn't usually get a lot of credit for it. You know? I know this win means probably just as much, if not more, to him than it does to any one of us. Because he's ready to go back to Vegas and lift that cup up. And guess what? We're about to make that happen for him. So, tonight's game ball, goes to the pride of Jackson High School, Coach Ray. Give it up, y'all. Hey, I'm sure I speak for everybody here when I say we love you, Coach. And we all can't wait until you have us over at your place for dinner in Vegas. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's celebrate Coach. You deserve it.
Oh, yeah. I owe him a lot of money.
Still having a game tournament this weekend?
I'll try to coach again right now. I doubt I love games. Can I play? You play 2K?
I want you to get the young guys together and go over spacing. Oh, you're in?
All right, we got some drills for that. Anything specific?
Wait.
Fast
and move, ISO clear outs, and popping after screen set.
Great. We'll tell coach to go for 15 minutes and scrimmage with those instruction areas.
Thanks very much. It needs to change this week.
Heads up. They're
You
filming.
see the 40-point game out of Nevada yesterday?
Wait,
what do I do?
Don't do anything. Just be aware that the camera's live.
I'm just so nervous I'll do something wrong.
Calm down. Do not focus on the shot. I record back. Challenges during
When I'm nervous, I sneeze.
Do not sneeze.
Okay, I'll mention the 11 assists.
That's enough.
You
Just
rarely
go take
see
a break.
that happening in big
Go
college
off
scoring
in
games.
front of the camera.
Shorter games.
You want to come first?
What's up, MP?
MP, this is my wife Alyssa and my son Hank. Hank, nice to meet MP. He actually listens to the things I tell him to do. So.
Hey, it's nice to meet you, Hank. Hey, does your dad got you doing the same crazy drills he's got us out here doing?
I mean, he tries, but mainly he just rebounds and tells me how to shoot, even though my jumper's way nicer than his.
Keep dreaming. You haven't beaten me yet, boy.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, MP. My baby can't stop talking about you.
I can almost beat my dad one-on-one.
Oh, really? Oh, how old are you, Hank?
14. I just made JV as a freshman.
That's what's up, bro. Hey, but I bet all the other kids are coming down on you hard knowing that your dad's a coach in the NBA.
Yeah, but it's cool. I mean, I know I got to go out there and earn it on my own.
That part.
Hey, he's getting pretty good. The coach says he might get called up for districts.
That's what's up, bro. Hey, man, I tell you what, when you do, I'll be there.
Oh, no, for real? You'll be at my game?
Yeah, I mean, it's the least I could do. I feel bad that your dad spends more time with me than he does with y'all.
Oh, baby, don't worry about it. We spend more than enough time with him.
You see what I'm dealing with, MP? Haters under my own roof.
Aw, you know I love you, Ray Ray.
Ooh.
Ray.
Ray Ray?
You see what you done started?
Hey, man, I just want to say, keep grinding in the gym, and listen to your dad. It works for me.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, finish getting warmed up.
All right, coach.
Let me show you guys the locker room.
And the combination of NBA basketball with the single elimination format, you know the anticipation here is sky high.
Oh, the Eastern semifinals of the NBA Cup knockout round. It's win or go home. So these two teams have come to play.
I gotta say, guys, watching MP's success so far in his NBA Cup quest this season has been nothing short of remarkable. He's done exactly what he set out to do. Win the games, lead his team, execute both offensively and defensively. It's been quite impressive.
Yeah, I mean, when you make it this far, it is not by accident. Calculated adjustments both for MP and the team. In general, attacking defenses, strategizing how to mix up their defensive looks, and optimize matchups. I love the spectacle around MP. He's good entertainment, and I think great for the NBA as a whole. It's definitely a star-filled league.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Jalen Duren out there with Holland. Then it's Asar Thompson. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Cunningham in at the point. You know, the other day I was checking out the magazine stand at the bookstore, and I saw MP right on the cover. How about that?
Oh, I saw it too at the supermarket. And you know what? Congrats to MP. Making a magazine cover is no doubt a I made it moment.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. No doubt Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
Well, I believe that's now 4 straight misses to start the game. Talk about stumbling out of the block.
That one drops for him.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Simon's shot is good.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And now that we're into December, let's check in on the Rookie of the Year race. And this year's rookie class has been an exceptionally fun one to watch. So I'm sure fans want to know who's out in front. You look at MP, what an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Yeah, he's a clear #1 right now. Nobody even close to passing.
Jones' shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Robinson. A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Cunningham. And it falls all over the rim and in.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
And it's Hall missing. Pistons trail by 11. Stan, one thing the Bulls know they have to improve is their interior defense.
Well, B.A., look, last year the Bulls right at the bottom in opponents' points in the paint. They've got to form a functional wall and keep intruders at bay.
Chicago with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Simons outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Robinson passes to Cunningham. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Nice job getting inside and executing. I like seeing Cunningham be aggressive around the basket.
Here's MP. From the left block, he sends it through. Hall's got 9.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Holland. Robinson finds some space. The rebound by Hall. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, look, if I'm his coach, I'm going to get him involved in another way. Set a screen, get an assist, something to reset his mind a little bit.
Now here's Cunningham. Last game he had 34 points. He shoots it. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Cunningham's got his third basket on the night right there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the...
Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Bulls out in front. They lead by 14. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. MP finds Kitty. Back to MP. The Pistons clear it. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He dropped 50 points, and he was big on the glass, posting a season high in rebounds. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Alec, great info there. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Pass to Holland. Detroit moving the ball around. Steps back. Here's Thompson. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no.
That shot off.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
For 3, Robinson. And the Pistons, another 3.
After hitting 0 threes in the first half, he's got a couple now. You can see the confidence building.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Reed. And there's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. No good on the free throw. For Chicago, Collins, he's checked in for Richards. Simons comes in for Sexton. And it's Jones in for Giddey. Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Good on the second one.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Bulls leading by 14. MP left side. Pass to Miller. Outside Jones. Screen by MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That 3 is a shot Jones has developed over his first few years.
Cunningham looking around. Over Jones. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerves to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Chicago ahead, up by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Well, you know, this is like the most exciting basketball going on right now. At this point in the season, it's already got the reputation, man, and the cachet. where you don't want to lose this game, especially when you're already in the semifinals. Next game, that's for all the marbles.
I'm not playing for marbles, Kenny, come on. But if I'm out there right now in the second half, it's all about defense. If either team is going to punch their ticket to the finals, they better get hungry, especially on D.
And now, fellas, it's time to go to one of our favorite segments. It's the Power Rankings.
Looking at the Bulls, not much movement from them up or down, which isn't a bad thing. They've just shown force in their conference.
Yeah, they've established themselves as one of the premier teams. Marching towards that finish line, they're hoping to build on what they've done so far.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And we welcome you once again for the second half of play here at the NBA Cup semifinals. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
We got Zach Collins, Anthony Simons out there with MP. Then it's Miller, and it's Jones in at the 3. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Chums, thanks for the report. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Back over to you, Brian.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's MP. Muscling it home, MP.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And Stan, the Pistons' J.B. Bickerstaff, the runner-up last season for Coach of the Year.
Well, yeah, instead it went to Kenny Atkinson, who replaced him in Cleveland. But B.A. talking about landing on your feet, Bickerstaff showing again he can turn things around. Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Here's Cunningham. Again, the Pistons score.
Now, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Yabusele, he's checked in for Collins. Smith comes in for Miller. Okoro is checked in for Simons. And it's Colin Sexton in for Jones. Here's Cunningham. And it's Cade with the finish inside.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
MP up top, defended by Thompson. Pass to Smith. Chicago passing it around. MP outside, just 5 to shoot. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. MP's got 9 points here in the second half. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Josh Giddey's checked in for Hall. And a switch here also. Pistons trail by 19. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. They've got Paul Reed, Cade Cunningham out there with Javonte Green. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Out to the wing. Here's Stewart. Chicago with a rebound. Paul's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And MP throws it down.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
And it's Green with the ball for the Pistons. Pass to Cunningham. Stewart is screen on Jones. There's Cunningham with a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here he goes. Bounces high off the rim and drops. MP's got 33 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Green, the pass to Stewart. Now here's Cunningham, defended by Jones. Shoots a fadeaway. MP against LeVert. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Stewart outside. Throws it up high. Stolen by Collins. To the inside.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Miller's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Green, the pass to Stewart. And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You've got to get that one right, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top picks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. But some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th picks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the stars.
LeVert passes to Cunningham, picked by Reed, looking to end the run, and it's Cunningham missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Cunningham's got 12 points in just the 2nd half. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Here's MP, and the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
LeVert goes against MP. Cunningham outside. Back to LeVert from downtown. The rebound by MP.
In the 2nd half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
Here's Cunningham. Green with a screen on Jones. And here's LeVert for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Here's MP. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Caris LeVert. one falls. And both free throws good for MP. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Holland. Sexton against Cunningham. The three from Thompson. Chicago with a rebound. And here's MP. Buries it down low. Paul's got 47 points.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. And they advance to the championship round. Just one win away from hoisting the NBA Cup.
And you know, it should be an intense matchup. There's a lot on the line between the cup, the prize money, and the chance to hang a banner.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win, MP. You led by example tonight, finishing with
If you watch any football from Pee Wee to the Olympics to the NBA Finals, it's the same thing. These players are doing everything. You play. Every player is doing everything. And that's me and my squad.
All right, thanks a lot. Wrap it up. At Alley LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you later.
MP right here. Mr. Strassman.
Congrats on the win. What does it mean for you to be in the NBA Cup Finals?
Well, man, me personally, I'm going to join every other in the league watching us play that night. I like attention, and I plan on making my presence felt. Hey, big man, see you on the course.
This is my high school coach, and Sheriff pretty much taught me about you.
So you're the reason why I got to do all these crazy.
He wasn't the biggest or the fastest, but Ray would hustle. We used to call him floor burn.
I'm sorry? Floor burn? Floor burn. That was your nickname, floor burn.
Sure was. It just wasn't about basketball. There was also that incident involving the motorcycle in the school hallway.
Man, Coach was wild. How come I never heard the stories?
Well, at least I think your jersey retirement.
Wait, what? Jersey retirement? What is he talking about?
He didn't tell you?
No.
He retired his number last night at Jackson High.
Coach, come on, man. How you gonna hold out?
Because you have more important things to focus on, like winning this cup. Or have you forgotten?
No, sir. locked in, just like you told me. But respect for Coach, which is why I'm in this cup.
Lock in.
A look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. We welcome you to the championship game of the NBA Cup. With Greg Anthony to Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. Big night NBA season.
No doubt the finals are still about 6 months away, but we will crown the champion. It's a chance to see these guys play under major pressure. The eyes of the NBA are on.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Michael, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Now we get a chance to check out things out east already in December. Chicago.
And you know, Bulls, they're proving that all that we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
Well, they were in everyone's crosshairs, and they actually performed some of those predictions. That is not easy to do with a target.
Now, look at Dallas' lineup. Guard set. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's in at the 3. And for Chicago, you've got Anthony Simons. Miller is out there with Trey Jones. Then, Collins the thing. How about this run to the NBA Cup Championship for MP? From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's led by example. And tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy.
Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81, with Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it for Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
Here's Washington. Miller grabs the miss.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And there it is for him.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
Irving surveying the floor. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Kicks it out to MP. Simons, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Thompson outside. Here's Flagg. His last outing, he had 18 points. Looking to end the run, and it's MP with the rebound. So for Chicago, their last game, a win against the Pistons.
They shot the lights out from deep, really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yeah, and that made it difficult to stay connected to their shooting.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Mavericks trail by 5. You know, you got to be impressed with the size and athleticism of this Mavericks front court, Tim.
And now the addition of Cooper Flagg at small forward. So in addition to all the length and mobility they already had, this now makes them the match of any team in the league in that regard.
And now let's send it over to... What a jam! What a jam!
Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Williams. Flagg is out there with Bagley. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in at the 2.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Oh, a long 3 from MP.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Mavericks trail by 11. Outside Williams. Pass to Flagg. For the screen on MP. And it's Flagg missing.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
MP, no good. Dallas shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Pass to Flagg. On the wing, Williams. Giddey defending. Puts up a 3. Williams can't hit. The Bulls leading by 11. And a wide open look for MP. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Inside, here's Gafford. It's rebounded by Giddey. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And it's Miller with the jam.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Williams scanning the floor. Here's Flagg, covered by MP. The kick out to Williams. And no good, the dry spell continuing for him.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And here is Marshall. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio. Bagley bounce pass. Flagg. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
And Tim, you think about rim-running centers, Daniel Gafford typifies that type of player.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a great finisher. He knows when to dive at the rim. And what you like with Gafford is that he's willing to meet you there defensively as well.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Bulls lead by 16. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome. First up, well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Oh, why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, you know, I'm a busy man, Ernie. You know, I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's...
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Bulls. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This team has shown trust in him, and now he has delivered.
Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
Well, this run by MP and his team to the NBA Cup Finals has been a big moment for a member of their staff. Coach Ray Hopkins grew up in Las Vegas and was recently inducted into his high school Hall of Fame. MP told me Coach Ray won't talk too much about it, but I know it means a lot to him, and it's definitely some extra motivation. Now let's see if they can finish the job.
Yeah, it's a chance to put an exclamation point on the proceedings. Thanks. They've got Jones. Miller is out there with Collins. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's MP in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Defense is paying a lot of attention to Kyrie, and that will open up assist opportunities.
MP kicks to Jones. Screen by MP. Jones, no luck. Mavericks trail by 18. And stolen by Miller. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with, but I don't want to spoil it.
Irving for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That make brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
Hall, that's good.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
And stolen by MP. And he drives in, and MP throws it down hard.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Lively a screen on MP. Irving finds Lively.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Outside Collins. Miller dishes to MP. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got his 4th assist in this one. Mavericks trail by 21. 1:51 left in the 3rd. Nobody near Irving. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the shot is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Ersan Yabusele, he's checked in for Collins. Jalen Smith comes in for Miller. Josh Giddey's checked in for Anthony Simon. And it's Colin Sexton in for Jones. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Bagley comes in for P.J. Washington. Marshall, he's checked in for Flagg. And it's Williams in for Thompson. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
And that one's good, Irving.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot. It is really a skill MP has improved.
Williams passes to Gafford. Here's Irving, and another basket for Dallas.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Bulls leading by 22. And MP with the basket on the assist by Sexton. Hall's got 40 points.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Williams kicks to Gafford. Irving for three. Rebound by Smith. Well, Chicago's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Outside Irving. 2 on the clock. And he lays it up and in. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half. And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We're not talking to each other.
The Bulls call timeout here. They lead by 34. What do you think, guys?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Yeah, well, obviously the coach sees something he doesn't like.
The three from MP sinks the triple. MP's got 45 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Irving. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, he is lighting it up tonight. Irving showing us a little bit of everything.
Shoots from the baseline, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winners of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy, and man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
Come on, we took the cup, baby! Hey, where Coach at? Yo, Coach, come get some of this. Hey, we won this in your town, so hold this baby up.
Yeah. Oh, this thing is heavy. Hank, help me with this thing.
I can't believe you guys won!
Why not? Your father had them ready to dominate. They totally outclassed the competition.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. It was a good game, and both teams played hard.
Hey, but for real, I just want to say, Coach, we couldn't have won this without you. So we won this for you. Everybody give it up for Coach.
Yeah. All right. I mean, well, that isn't true. You know, I'm just a small cog in the machine.
Come here, let me talk to you. You know,
Hey, tell him Coach Ray, Coach Ray, Coach Ray.
You know, he won't admit it, but he had like 50 ticket requests for tonight. This meant a lot. And thank you for giving him a shout out in the post-game interview.
Oh, you're welcome. What are you two talking about?
Oh, nothing. Team dinner at our house.
Well, actually, your wife was just telling me she's actually finally ready to go to UC Davis's reunion next summer because you finally won something.
Oh, you know, he's got a point.
All right, that would be nice, but I'm hoping we're going to be real busy come June.
Hey, Coach, I got us.
All right.
I got you.
Let's celebrate. Come on.
Hey! Hey!
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna